Hey guys, it's me, Clara. Today's video, I'm gonna go through all the series that I'm in the middle of, which is a lot. I'll tell you at the end how many there are, because I haven't, counted them myself, so, it's quite a few. I'm gonna be referring to my book bullet journal, because I have a whole spread of all the books of the series that I'm in the middle of, because that's important information to have. We have these. Okay. So there's some series that I've started and then I haven't continued, and there's a lot that I just haven't had interest in continuing. So some of them are not even listed because I fully booted them off my TBR at this point. However, some of them I still have on here and I'm not sure if I'm ever gonna finish it, but a lot of these I own the books for, and so I want to read them at some point because I own them. But also my interest has waned as the years have gone on. So I've bought them years ago or started the series years ago, and I'm decently far into the series, so I'm I just want to finish it at this point. But we'll see if I ever do. So one of these is The Beautiful by Renee Audier. Actually, I'm gonna pull a hair. The Beautiful by Renee Audier. This whole series. I've read the first 3 books and I enjoyed them. I feel like it's not the best series I've ever read, but I had a good time. And I think this is one that I think I do want to finish. I've not heard good things about this last book, or I think it's the last book. At this point, I don't really know about the series because I keep thinking the series is over. And then another book is announced. And I'm like, why are we having another book? This is one that I would love to finish. Another one that I own, grab. I should have done this is American Royals by Catherine McGee. Catherine. And I find this series pretty entertaining when I read it. Once again, is it the best? No. Does it make sense really historically? No. Is it just the British royal system set up in America? Yeah. But I've read first 2 books of this series, and there's 2 more books, I believe. And I own one. I own the 3rd book. I don't own the 4th book, but I do. I did enjoy it when I read it. It just was forever ago. The next one is the Montague siblings series, which the main reason I haven't finished this one is there was large gaps between when this book came out. The 2nd book came out multiple years later, and then in multiple years after that was the 3rd book. And I read the first 2. I haven't read the 3rd book, and I don't know if this is what I'm gonna actually read because I just am not the most interested in it at this point. I think I enjoyed it when I read it. I just don't think I'm really interested in it now. Well, we'll see. Maybe. Next is the Castles in Their Bones series. And I like this first one. And I read the 2nd one, but I haven't read the 3rd book. And this one was a more recent release, so I feel like I have a shot of liking it. I don't know. We'll see. I really like Lauren Sebastian's other series, and this one was solid too, because it was triplets. Yes, they're triplets. You see, I thought I would give this one a shot. Oh, and I forgot to preface before. I'm not gonna bring up series that I'm waiting for books to come out, because I have a few there that I have on this list that I've caught up for what's currently released, but I just haven't read. I haven't read the books that haven't come out yet, obviously. Oh, the Skyward series. I have things stacked. I'm not grabbing that. But the Skyward series. I love Brandon Sanderson. However, I'm just not the biggest sci-fi fan. I try to read sci-fi. I've read the first 3 books in the Skyward series, and I feel like I just kind of slog through all of them. I can, look at the book and be I can understand why people like this and why it's good. I just don't think sci-fi is the genre for me. So I kind of don't think I'm going to continue with the Skyward series. Oh, the Inheritance Games series. There's some novellas and things. The Inheritance Game series. There's short story collections for this series, and I just haven't read it. I like the original series. I just feel like it didn't really need to go on. On that front, I also had read the first book of the Greatest Game series, and I liked it, and I might continue on. But once again, I feel like this world is kind of complete on its own. It didn't need to be continued, so we'll see. Oh, another one do I own that? The next one is the Gilded series by Marissa Meyer. I love the Lunar Chronicles, but I feel like I read this book and I was like, it was fine, but I don't really feel the need of continuing on with the 2nd book in this series, so we'll see. I've read the first book of the Wheel of Time series, but I've read none of the other ones. And I feel like I would love this series. I just read this. I chose to read this for a class. We didn't discuss it in class, but I chose to pick this for a class. I feel like that hindered my reading experience with this. I liked it. It just took me forever to get through because of that. But I think I definitely like to read the rest of them. Next is Gear Breakers. I read the first book of this in high school, and I liked it, but it took too long for the second book to come out, so now I'm no longer interested. That'll be a common theme. If you take too long for a book to come out, I'm not gonna read it. Same with All of Us Villains. I read the first book, liked it. Have no urge to pick up the second one. The Radiant Emperor, took me a while to get into the first book, and I liked it. I thought it was interesting, but I haven't ever felt the urge to read the second one, so I don't think I will at this point because it's been a few years. So, The Roots of Chaos, The Prior of the Orange Tree, I read. I really like it. These books are ginormous, and they scare me, and so I have not read A Day of Fallen Night yet. I really want to. I bought it this year. I will read it. I read this like freshman year of high school, sophomore year, something of that nature. Loved it. It's excellent, but scares me. The Dreamer trilogy. I like Maggie C. Rogers' books. Or, yeah, that's what she wrote. It's the Raven Boys. It's like a spin-off of the Raven Boys series. And I liked it. And I liked the first book. I just have never picked up the second one. And I feel like that is something I need to reread all of those books and then just pick it up. I feel like it'll be a good time. I just don't remember what happens in anything, so I feel like I wouldn't really enjoy it at this point. But if I did a reread, I would definitely try to pick that up. Ooh, the Sandsea trilogy. I know I liked the first book, but it's been forever since I read it, and I was waiting a really long time for the next book, I believe. I think it's that series. That's one I would probably not reread, however, should I? Most likely. But I'd probably try to jump into the next book. I don't know, man. Legends and Lattes. I liked it, but I feel like I don't need to read the prequel book and the other books that come out. Like, it was cute, but it was nothing life-changing for me, so I don't think I'm gonna pick up the next ones. Winter Night. I really enjoyed my reading of that first book in that series by Catherine Arden, I believe. They're just very slow books because the way it's written is really pretty, but that makes it a little bit harder to read. And I feel like it's a winter book, obviously, and so I don't want to read it in any other season, and then every winter I'm like, no, because there's too much school going on, and I just don't want to put the mental capacity into it, is the problem, so someday, hopefully, I'll read it. Realmbreaker. I haven't read the last book in that series, because, once again, it took a little while for that book to come out, and so then I would need to reread both of those other books before, because I don't remember what happens, and I feel like I've ran into that problem after Realmbreaker. I just forgot entirely what happened in it. Not because I didn't like it. I do like it. I like Victoria Aveyard's writing, but it just wouldn't stick in my brain. So that's why I haven't read that one. The Air Awakens. This has been on my radar for a long time, and I read the first book last year because I bought it the year before that or something. But I've just not picked up the rest of them. I did enjoy that first book. It wasn't anything life-changing, but I feel like I would like the series. So hopefully they'll continue it at some point. Oh, Flash and False Gods. Up there is my Immortal Longings. I don't feel like getting it, so we'll pop a picture up. But I liked it. I feel like, once again, well, it's not really sci-fi, but like, it wasn't super my thing, but I did enjoy it. So I feel like maybe sometime I'd pick up the next one, but really hard to say on that front. I don't know. Oh, A Song of Ice and Fire. Game of Thrones. I will finish this year. It's gonna happen. What's it called? A Feast for Crows on my TBR from this month? Yes. Will I read it this month? I doubt it, but I might start it this month. I won't finish. They're just long and heavy and a lot, but I do really enjoy that series, so I'm determined to finish it this year. It's on my 25 books to read in 2025 list, so I will finish. Oh, the Blue Moon series by Lucy Score is one that I've been reading off and on. It's fine. It's small town romance series, and it's decent. It's not my favorite thing ever, but it's an entertaining one to read for sure. The Bone Season series. Can I get any of those easy? Not really. It's the other series by Samantha Shannon, and I really like this series. I've been reading it since sophomore year of high school, and I've just completed my reread of all the books prior to the final book in that series, so once I read that last book, I'll be completely caught up, which is perfect. So I want to read that within either this month or next month, but probably next month at this point. So the Legendborn Cycle. Is that easy to get? Probably not. No. Legendborn Cycle is one that, it took forever for that third one to come out, so that's why I would probably need to reread the first two. Actually, I feel like I could get away without rereading. I just haven't gotten access to the third book yet, because I would need to set a library loan on it, because I don't really want to buy it, so. And the line for that one is always so long, because it's so popular, and fair enough, they're good. I do enjoy those books. That's all the series that I'm in the middle of. I feel like a lot of them are ones that I don't know if I'm continuing, and then I have more on my list, like I said, that I am just waiting for books to come out. But in my list, I think I'm gonna count those ones as well. That's one. I'm in the middle of 58 series, including the ones that I am waiting for books to come out. But on this list is just books that come out this year. So these will be out within the next few months. So hopefully I can finish or catch up to most of these series. Thank you guys for watching this video. I know it's kind of short, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll probably be doing videos in the future of trying to finish all the series on my TBR. So you guys have the full list at this point in time. And then we'll hopefully decrease the number a little bit as we go on, because I'm definitely in the middle of a lot. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.